always a pleasure to talk about our products, but even more at Digital Edge. Our CEO talked about it earlier in the day. Everybody is trying to achieve the same thing. How do you grow efficiently, effectively, and profitably? For that, it really relies on three pillars. We can call that smart growth, really. And you need three things. First, you need a business strategy that targets both growth and profitability. Second, you need to balance expenses and revenue. Your expenses, you need to minimize spending, but you still need to make an impact. So you want to maximize the impact of each dollar you're spending. On the revenue side, you need to be more efficient. So it's really about maximizing sales efficiency and optimizing your distribution channels according to which industry you're playing in. Doing that without data is really, really hard. Thanks to Similarweb, you don't have to, because you get your data, your competitors' data, and your entire market data all together in order to achieve that smart growth. You can build a strong business strategy that enables you to target the right markets, build the right product lines, increase your market share through visibility and better planning. You can also optimize your marketing expenses. You can find the best keywords, the best affiliates to work with, optimize all your marketing channels in order to create better campaigns. And on the revenue side, Similarweb helps you to choose the right distribution channels, to have a better targeting, and of course to increase your win rates. In order for Similarweb to help you achieve these goals, we built a single source of truth and a one-stop shop for companies to grow efficiently through 5 products: our digital research, our digital marketing, our shopper intelligence, sales intelligence, and even for public investors, we have now our investor intelligence product. But let's take an example. Let's talk about the publishing and media industry. For the publishing and media industry, there are really 3 pillars that are critical to build their smart growth. The first one is media and publishers actually develop content, right? So Similarweb help them develop and surface the right content, the freshest content that their audience will be attracted by. The second thing, they monetize that audience, right? Through advertising, and so helping them maximizing ad revenue is critical, but also sometimes with other monetization strategies, like affiliation or subscription. And so today we're going to see how publishers benefit from our entire suite of products. The first thing, it's about strategy, as we talked about earlier. And you have really 3 items that you need to perform to build the right strategy. First, you need to measure yourself in the context of your market. So it's about your share of voice. How do you perform compared to your competitors in terms of reach or any other KPI that you care about? The second thing is that you need to understand your audience deeply. You need to understand not only when they interact with your properties, but when they interact with your competitors, when they interact with other brands, and then get a full picture of your audience behavior. And the third thing, you need to actually understand how the audience is arriving to you, to your competitors, or to the entire ecosystem, and who are the other players in that ecosystem in terms of brands and in terms of potential partners. Then we go to maximizing your marketing budget. And the first thing, publishers rely a lot on content, as we talked about earlier. And this is why we propose this keyword research tool that enables them to find the trending topics that they should be writing about and attract the power of organic search. But some publishers are also using paid advertising. And so to reveal the campaigns that work best for their entire industry, we enable them to do that through the ad creative research and our paid intelligence offering. And so the last pillar of your smart growth is actually monetization. And for that, through our sales intelligence product, we're able to find the right leads, the right advertisers, the right brands that you should target to sell them media. And we also give you the ability to generate insights and a pitch that will convince these leads to buy media from you. But that's not it. We're also able to dive deeper into products, right? What people buy. But some publishers also have other monetization tactics. They can use affiliation, send traffic to Amazon or to retailers or to marketplaces. or they can grow subscriptions. But ad selling is not the only monetization strategy that publishers are using. They also monetize their traffic, their audience, through affiliation by sending traffic to the largest marketplaces in the world. And to support our customers in that use case, we launch Shopper Intelligence that dive into what people are buying in the largest marketplaces and arm the publishers with that knowledge in order to create the right content and monetize their traffic. And so to summarize, Similarweb platform portfolio really empowers publishers to realize all their use cases, from content and editorial, ad sales, affiliation, and even subscription growth. So this is actually already existing in the Similarweb portfolio. And so the next question is really what's next? What are we going to bring our users and our customers in order to even accelerate that growth? So we're going to invest on 3 pillars. First one, you need the full picture of the digital world. Second one, you need the platform to work for you and not the opposite. And so we are implementing a lot of role workflows, a lot of automation, and even recommendations engine in order to proactively recommend the best action to our users. And last but not least, we acknowledge that the publishing business that we talked about earlier and the retail business or B2B services are very different businesses. And so we need to invest as well in a strong industry customization for our users to get value as fast as possible in their own use case. So let's dive into each one of them. The 360 view of the digital world is really about the entities we're tracking. So we want, of course, and we already are pretty much deep into that, we give the 360 view of all digital marketing channels and across all platforms, web, apps. We want also to track products. Like I said, the launch of Shopper Intelligence enables us to do exactly that. Not to care about necessarily only digital properties, but the actual products, brands, categories that users, consumers are purchasing through the largest marketplaces. And last but not least, it's not only about digital properties or products. It can be also about companies. If you're a salesperson, if you're an investor, this becomes critical. And so bringing wealth of data about firmographic and about contacts becomes critical to get the full picture of the digital world. The next pillar is role workflow, automation, and recommendations. And the first thing we needed is actually to bring strong integration with the platform that our users are already using today in order to bring the full picture of their performance together with the market context in the same platform. The second part is automation engine. You know your business better than anyone. And so you already have in mind or doing manually today certain workflows that we want to enable you to automate within Similarweb. And last but not least, we want strong artificial intelligence to recommend the next best action to our users so that they can go faster and capture the opportunities faster. And so to the last pillar, like we talked about earlier, each industry is really different. And so we need to customize our offering per industry. If you're a salesperson, for example, the tools, the interface, the data that you need is very different. And so we build sales intelligence, and we're going to continue investing in sales intelligence module. If you're selling products, if you're a CPG brand, selling through marketplaces, what you care about is really the products, the categories, not the digital properties. And so again, something we need to customize, and we will customize, in order to bring you as fast as possible the threats and opportunities to enable you to capture the growth. But if you're an investor, it's very different. You need, for example, data from the market, from the public market. What are the analysts saying? What is the consensus? Are the digital performance consistent with that consensus? Giving you an edge, a signal to invest in the right companies. So as you can see, we really have big plans for our users, for our customers. I'm really excited about the big plans in front of us, and we're starting them right away. We have some big, immediate moves that we're performing, and I'm very pleased to join Maoz Lakovski, our dear Chief Business Officer. Maoz.
Hello. How are you?
Very good. Very happy to have you with me presenting what's next for us.
I'm excited as well.
I just talked about a lot of immediate big moves. One of them is the acquisition we just announced of that amazing company, Rank Ranger.
Yes.
Specialized leading platform in the SEO world. Can you tell us more about why this is such an important move?
Of course, I'm happy to. So first, great vision, super excited about it. Why SEO? Why are we investing so much in SEO? We are a data company, we measure the digital world. We looked into the data, and 60% of the global traffic is actually originated from organic search, if we exclude direct traffic. So this is where marketing starts, with SEO. For companies to build sustainable businesses, they have to invest in SEO.
It's such a critical channel.
It is. I mean, these days, brands and consumers, this is how they interact. SEO in many ways is the connecting tissue between PR, social, even paid search is influenced from SEO. So many things.
And so why Rank Ranger specifically? What's their uniqueness?
Yeah, so we know the guys actually for many years and they are amazing, real SEO experts, super passionate people. Over the years, they actually built a great technology. Their platform is an end-to-end SEO solution. They specialize on brand tracking, SEO, reporting, and measurement. Super complementary to our offering, a lot of expertise. And last point, they have a proven experience with actually working with brands and boosting their organic search.
So for our customers, you're right, it's very complementary, right? Because we also, the initial Similarweb platform also play in that SEO world.
That's true.
So what does that mean for the merging of these two offerings, and what are the unique value proposition we're going to be able to deliver to our customers?
Yeah, and we spend a lot of time actually thinking about this. And these days, Similarweb, due to the nature of our data sets, how we look into consumer behavior online, we have amazing data sets that supports effective keyword research. Using Similarweb these days, you can really see the recent changes in the demand globally, in the search behavior globally. Rank Ranger have built a superior technology of rank tracking. Now, if you combine these two, our superior keyword research with their rank tracking and measurement capability, you actually complete the workflows for SEO professional. So from strategy, ideation, all the way to measurement and even optimization, SEO can find everything they need in one platform.
This is amazing. It basically becomes, with that union, the best SEO platform in the market.
And that's the plan.
Very cool. But it's not the only big move we're doing, right?
Yes.
We also announced that very significant partnership with Data.ai.
Yes.
So this is about app intelligence, right?
Yes.
Mobile apps.
Yes.
Why mobile apps is so critical for our business, for the business of our customers?
Yeah, it's an amazing question. So you discussed about the fact that our vision is to actually accelerate digital growth.
Yeah.
These days, consumers are spending, even me and you, are spending hours, more than 4 hours a day with their apps. More than half of online sales are actually happening through apps. Our vision and what we do day in, day out is helping companies to have a better digital performance. So partnering with the leading app intelligence player is just simple and very clear to us. Taking the leading web data sets with the leading app data sets and offering a 360 view of the digital economy.
I was about to say, it's the ability to understand your consumers wherever they're going, whatever touch point they're using, and capitalize on that. So how capitalizing on that? What type of use cases we're going to be able to deliver to our dear audience and customers?
Yeah. So we identify a few core use cases. One is around competitive intelligence. It's where, assuming you lead an app, you own an app, you're interested in an app, so understanding the engagement of other apps, of your competitors, of other apps in the ecosystem. Another key use case would be about understanding markets and also using Similarweb, combining the web data sets together with the app data sets, so you have a full view of the digital market, so you can understand the trends, you can understand the winners, the up-and-coming players. There are many insights you can generate and be ahead of the market.
So our CEO was talking about smart growth, efficient growth, profitable growth.
Yes.
Right? And so joining all of that visibility together will enable our customers to do amazing strategic planning, really.
Exactly. That's exactly the plan.
So is it futuristic, or, as far as I know, I think we have a big announcement for today.
Yeah, you're actually right. So actually, guys, I'm super excited to announce that the offer, the combined Data AI and Similarweb offer is actually live starting today. So if you're interested, and I'm sure you are, please go to our website, connect with your Similarweb point of contact, and ask for a free trial and experiment it. It is mind-blowing.
I'm sure our customers are going to be very excited about that. Maoz, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's 5 p.m. on a Friday, and this never-ending match is still on as Sophie, the agency strategist, is holding strong.
Oh, the client wants an update on their brand's digital performance from the last week.
She opens Similarweb. Brilliant return.
It's the only platform that can give her the insight she needs to win.
She quickly benchmarks her clients' traffic and engagement versus the competitors. What a move!
Now a backhand request for the trending topics in their industry this week. And she makes it.
What graceful agility!
And she provides them their share of voice for those terms.
My goodness.
Here she goes, readying her final serve.
Game, set, match! The client is completely and utterly satisfied.
Another grand slam for Similarweb.
The only digital intelligence platform that can give you the insights you need to win.